let's talk about football.
Yeah, so obviously I know a lot of people in the audience have been wanting us to talk about football more, and we do want to as well. But sometimes if you're talking to a guest, especially if they're not necessarily into football, it's a bit dead for us to start like having like a 20-minute rant about it, and they're just not involved.
Well, I also don't like giving too much of an opinion on football because I feel like it's one of the most opinionated things in the world. And no one can agree on it because it is entirely subjective.
Yeah.
Like literally, if I said, "Oh, Man United are better than Arsenal," that statement alone will just cause so many people to hate everything we then say from then on.
Yeah, of
about
course,
football.
of course.
Okay, how can he? I can't trust Simon because you said this statement. And it's like, well, now I just can't bother to talk about it. But
so we
today
talk
we're
about it in
going to
moderation.
talk a little bit. Yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit. So at the start of the season, we made predictions about where everyone would finish, and we made a deal of what was it? It was, I want to say it was like 50 quid.
Yeah, I can't remember the actual bet.
It was a
but
point. It was like a point for every. We did the whole table of where people will finish, and we get a point for every single one you get correct.
Yeah,
and it's whoever had the most points gets 50 quid from the other person.
Okay, cool. Okay, right. So,
but you get $1,000 if you get every single one right.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, if you get it correct like that, yeah, you get.
I think it might have been like 10 grand or 20 grand.
Nah, I don't think. I think that could have been. It could have been. But like, imagine
Bro,
if one was pulled that off.
Teams.
That is mental, isn't it?
You deserve it, bro. I say it has to be 20 grand.
Okay.
You have to get all 20 teams, and I can guarantee you right now we're way off.
Yeah, we are.
So I said Man City would win the league.
Yep, I said the same. Wait, how should we do this? Should we do 1 and 1?
Yeah, I mean the middle part we'll skip over a little bit.
Okay.
Man City, I said would win the league. So did you.
Yep.
If they win their game in hand, obviously this is being filmed a day before or whenever you're listening to it, a few days before.
Yeah, and remember
Man City win their game in hand, they're only 3 points behind Liverpool.
Yeah, I want to say real quick as well. Like, I think this season's gonna be weird because obviously Man City and Everton last night got postponed because of COVID and their camp getting like a few positive tests. And I've seen that quite a few more teams are getting positive tests now. So I feel like this year we might have an instance where it's like certain teams got like 3 games in hand. So it's gonna be a really weird end of the season. But I think, yeah, like you say, City still have like a chance. It's still in the race, right?
Bro, they're literally 3 points behind the leaders if they win.
Yeah, exactly. And Liverpool haven't been like that mental this year.
No one has been good.
Yeah.
Like, no one has been as good as Liverpool have been, and they're top of the table. No one's been that good. Like, I feel like last season Liverpool were just unreal.
Yeah, teams have been good, but they haven't been like clear, and no one's been like taking it by the horns and like 10 points clear type thing.
No, like Chelsea are 6th, and the other day everyone was like, "Yeah, Chelsea are trash."
yeah.
I mean, Arsenal are 15th right now.
Yeah, Arsenal are I think out of most teams in the top like 10, maybe not 10, but most teams in the top like 8 are still there or thereabouts. Whereas like Arsenal, I think Arsenal have I think Arsenal are done this year.
I mean, like big surprises right now.
Yep.
Villa are 5th.
Yep.
Villa are 5th. Think about that. Everton is 3rd. I mean, Everton, like, obviously.
No. Villa didn't come up, did they? They came up the year before, but they held on by like 2 points, right? Last year. Yeah. And they invested well. They bought Matty Cash, what a legend, and now look at him.
It's unreal. Okay. So I said top 5 would be Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man U, Leicester. Now, in those top 5, Liverpool, Leicester, Man United. Those 3 are in the top 5.
Wait, and you said Man United 4th, right?
I did say Man United,
and they are 4th right now. So if it ended like this, we'd both have a point because I said the same. I said Man City. I said Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, then Arsenal. So we had the same top 4.
So we actually had the same top 4, but then I said Leicester. You said Arsenal.
Yeah. Oops.
I did put Arsenal 6th.
Yeah, I put Spurs
already.
Yeah.
Stinking. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, bro, I put Villa to get relegated, man.
So did I.
Oh dear, yeah. What was your bottom 3?
So, I'll go bottom 5.
Okay.
I went Palace, who are currently 13th. So not doing amazing, but not doing badly.
Yeah.
Southampton, who until very recently have been smashing it.
Yeah,
they're currently 9th, but they were killing it. Then I put West Ham, who are also 10th.
Yeah.
Villa, who are 5th. And West Brom, who are...
So is that West Brom to get bottom, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah. So my bottom 5 going from 16th to 20th is Leeds.
Wow.
Leeds are 12th, but they're doing
12.
well for like being promoted, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're very entertaining, which is also an issue because...
I've got 3 players from Leeds in my fantasy team, which is mental to say like they're a new club, you know?
Well, I mean, like the thing is, we're so entertaining, but that's kind of worrying because we could be like, oh yeah, we lost to Liverpool, you know, whatever, 4-3. Oh, we lost to Chelsea 5-4,
yeah,
whatever, but we still lost. Like, we ain't getting points.
But I feel like as long as you guys stay up, which I think you will, then you're gonna keep on improving because the money is gonna keep staying in the club, right?
Yeah,
and you've already got like a great foundation to say you just got promoted. So like, I think it's good signs for Leeds. So I went Leeds in 16
tonight, which is yesterday for when this is going out.
Who you playing?
If we can win that, we're playing West Brom, so it's a must-win game.
Yes, I got 3. Come on, Bamford, Dallas. Who else have I got? I've got Rafinha, but he's on the bench. But he's going to come on though because obviously Everton and Man City got called off. So
I was going to say, Rafinha should be starting, bro.
I know, but it's like starting ahead of like. Yeah, like, there's like Grealish and I think it's either him or Grealish in my midfield. So I went for Grealish. Yeah. He's been smashing it.
That's fair.
So we've got Leeds, West Ham in 17th, Aston Villa in the 18th relegation spot, West Brom and Fulham. So I got 2 of the.
So you got West Brom and Fulham.
Yeah.
Where did you put Sheffield United?
Bro, okay, for context, guys, and those who don't really know about football and they still haven't skipped on, Sheffield United have got 2 points out of 15 games.
15 games.
They might actually equal. You know, Derby have got the worst record in the history of Premier League. I think they had like 11 points in the entire season. Sheffield United may actually, equal that. I put them 11th though.
I put them 9th
because they had a good season last year, didn't they? Like, they had a decent season last year.
I know. I actually feel so stupid. So far, they've drawn with Brighton and Fulham.
Yeah, because it's like, okay,
Fulham stink as well.
We said Man City were going to win the league, but Liverpool have. It's like, okay, that's fine. But then to make this like 9th and 11th for then just 2 points in 20th, it's a bit of a bit of a bad call.
The teams I've definitely messed up: Villa,
same.
West Ham, Everton,
same.
Southampton.
Oh, well, I put Everton in 9th, to be fair. So I had a decent bit of
I put them like 12th.
Bro, look at their form, man. Look at their form.
The thing is, we have to remember this is 15, 16 games in.
Yeah.
There is 38 games this season. So
yeah, true. And it is probably the weirdest year of football ever with the current circumstances, like
Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, United, Leicester, Arsenal, those kind of teams, like the normal teams that come near the top, Tottenham, they could just go on a win streak.
Yep, of course,
Normality could be resumed and then suddenly the table looks a lot more normal.
For sure, yeah. But I would love this year for, let's say, like, I would love for Aston Villa to get like a top 4 spot. That'd be mental, right?
Yeah, or Everton, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love one weird, although I'd love Leicester to do it.
I think Leicester are like, they're never going to be part of the big 6 for a few years, only because of like the history that those clubs have. But in terms of recent form, they should be considered a big 6 club because they're always like, they're so consistent now.
They are really good. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't get it.
It's just why they're good or why we don't consider them to be good.
Why they're good. Like, I get why they're good, but why they're that good.
I think they won the league, right, as an anomaly, of course, but then they just built on that, really, and they got a good manager in Brendan Rodgers now.
They won the league and then sold Maguire, who I know he's a meme now, but was amazing. That
Kante,
season.
sold him. They sold Mahrez.
Kante, sold Mahrez.
Bro, it's Vardy, man. They kept the one that they needed to keep. They needed to keep Vardy.
You looked at their team and you went, those 3 plus Vardy and Schmeichel.
Yeah.
That was the team. Like, I know everyone's going to say, oh, you're missing out this player. But ultimately, those 5 were like amazing.
Yeah.
And they sold 3 of them.
Yeah. But I guess like players like Maddison now are smashing it as well.
Yeah, he is amazing.
So they're doing well.
That's what I mean. They bring in different players and they make players that you wouldn't expect to be amazing.
Yeah.
Like even Vardy, he's like one of the best.
Just works hard, isn't he? He's just a sick player, man.
It's unreal.
Yeah. It was so bad in the chat because you know in the chat everyone's got like a Premier League team now because the Leeds are up there. Josh got assigned to like Spurs, right? As his like Premier League side. So they're like, "Oh, Randy, you need to get a Premier League team." So I was like, oh, "Okay, what's taken?" I was like, "Oh, Leicester then." But then I realized I'm a Forest fan, and like Leicester and Forest have got a rivalry in East Midlands, etc. So then I was like, wait, actually, I was like, wait, no one's taking Man City. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just take Man City then. But then,
well, I'm Harry is sometimes a Man City fan as well.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I thought he's like Chelsea/Man City. Yeah,
Harry just changes depending on if Chelsea lose and Man City win, he's a Man City fan.
Yeah, well, Arsenal have always been the team that I would like not support at all, but I'd watch in the Prem. Like obviously, Forest not in the Prem, so I'm always like watching Arsenal. But I'm not affiliated or I'm not a fan enough to be like even care. So like now they're doing dead, I'm like, yeah, I don't care, yeah, whatever Arsenal. Unlucky.
I have a soft spot for Man City.
Yeah.
Just because I've never seen like this is a very, I don't want to say selfish reason, but this is very. It's just it only really caters to like me and a couple others. It's just because I've worked with them and they were so good.
Yeah,
in terms of like that, like whereas. Even Leeds, for example, we're not great at social media side. So,
okay, got you.
Man City were like, oh yeah, come film this video with these players, and how often do you see JJ's film with them, Chris MD's film with them, blah blah blah's film with them.
That's sick to be fair, yeah. So yes, that's a solid reason to have a soft spot for them. I used to just like the way Arsenal played, like the way they played Henry, Wenger, where he's like now it's like, don't really care.
Yeah, I get that. I
guess
that.
So. I guess so far, I mean, Navy. I mean, we could send these to be put on the screen right now, just so people can see them. Obviously, because we don't want to go through every single one now. But I guess at the end of the year, we'll do like a big segment, even if it's like even if it's a one-off video, perhaps where it's not in the actual.
Yeah, we'll probably try and do a separate video because we don't want to talk about it for too long on an actual podcast. But
yeah, we'll go through every single one. We'll tally up all the points and see where we're at.
Out of the two, hopefully, that I don't know if you're seeing them, but if you are, who do you think? Let us know in the comments. Who do you think is going to win based on the fact that you get 1 point per correct position? So right now, for example, Man United in fourth, we'd both get a point.
Yeah.
I think that's probably my only.
I think that's
right
it.
now.
I think. Wait, West Brom. Oh, 19th. West Brom. I got a point for that. Let's go.
Oh, they're 20th for me.
Come on.
There's a chance I might have one in like the middle, like Brighton is 16th.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got them 14th. Never mind.
I'm trying to check right now. I think that's it. I think that's it.
There's a few, but let us know in the comments who do you think is going to win. Obviously, 50 quid on the line.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a normal season, so it's
nah,
quite
it's
hard
not.
to predict.
Yeah.